Meet 1990 Eric Zeier. He was one of the most talked about and most exciting prep quarterbacks in Georgia high school football. Anyone watching him knew why. He had a golden arm and was nothing short of superb. 100 completions, 24 TDs, and racking up some 2,000 passing yards in one season alone. He was one of the hottest college prospects in the land. And Eric joins us today for the Georgia-Georgia Tech preview, Thanksgiving week on Offsides.
It's always a tough game, no matter what.
Yeah, you talk about a test case in leadership. What Brent Key has done at that program, turn it around. It's been unbelievable to see. When he took over the reins, that program really was as down as much as I've seen any program across the country. I've had a chance to see a number of them.
Giving me some warm and fuzzies, Eric. This is what I want to talk about right here.
We can rattle off all the Georgia players that have never been beat by Tech, and we would be here for another like 4 or 5 hours just rattling off.
Yeah. Joe has a couple of good stories.
When I came down that first summer, I would just hear comments about Tech. I'm like, what's the deal? I mean, just this real hatred for Tech. I don't get it. And my teammates would say, you'll see. Back then, the student section was right behind our bench, okay?
Yep.
And they started chanting, "You'll work for us. You'll work for us." I'm like, seriously? One Tech student held up this sign that it said, UGA, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. They had water balloons filled with yellow dye, and they started throwing them at us. Jack Lindsay, a teammate of mine, defensive lineman, right next to me, he gets nailed with this balloon with the yellow dye. And I tell you what, it pissed him off so much. He had the best game of the season.
Fortunately, Joe, for us on the good side of this rivalry, we don't have to experience it much anymore, which is losing to them. But
yes,
when you do lose to them, and it's all year long. And because, the Tech faithful, my brother-in-law went to Tech, and right, so he's a wonderful husband. He is tremendous to my safe, created a phenomenal family. But you lose to him and you've got to hear them chirp all year long because
they chirp.
It's not like Georgia fans. We're so accustomed to winning. We don't have to talk about it anymore.
Yeah.
The right side, all they do is chirp.
They chirp.